Welcome back to the broadcast. Well, our next guest is an HGTV and OWN TV expert in home decor and design, and she's joining us today to help us figure out what the heck to do for our fall decorations. Welcome to the show, Miss Kim Myles. How are you this morning, Kim?
Oh, I'm great, Dawn. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Struggling a little bit because, you know, it's finally getting cool enough here in Dallas for me to even think about putting out fall decorations. What are some great ideas you have this year?
You know what? I say move inside. So don't even be overwhelmed by the outdoor decorations. Just focus inside, bring it in. And here's the thing, don't be overwhelmed. Start small. So think about small, focused projects. So for example, something that everybody can do is consider their fixtures and their hardware. So if you're dealing with a washroom, you know you're going to have guests over for the holidays. These freestanding tubs, which are so popular right now, it's a great look. It falls flat unless the fixtures are great. So today I have from Moen, from the Eris line. This is their freestanding tub filler. It is sleek, chic, angular, modern. It's got that great industrial vibe, which is hugely popular right now. And just by changing this one fixture, you get an entirely new look in that room. So I think that's something really bite-sized and easy for people to do. And then, you know, think about your door hardware. The average American home has up to 10 doors in it. So that's 10 doorknobs I guarantee you haven't thought about since the contractor put them in, right?
I can assure you I haven't thought about changing doorknobs, but what an easy idea.
Exactly. It's so easy, and it's kind of like, listen, we wouldn't think about not having, you know, our earrings on with a fabulous outfit. Changing the hardware, changing the door hardware, like this door hardware, it's the new line from Schlage. I'm loving it. It's the Sacramento lever, the Bowery knob, and the Grayson rose. These are great looks, 3 great looks. What I love is that it's a simple switch. You switch it out, you change the tone and the look of the room. They also, at Schlage, have the matte black finish, so it's kind of like wearing a little black dress. It always works. If you're stumped for what finish is right for you, matte black is going to work every time.
I love it. It looks great.
Thank you.
Any other great tips you have? I love that you're using these very small, easy changes to make really big impacts around the house.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's really, you know, people feel like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not a designer. And I say, listen, we designers, we start with one thing. You know, one step starts an amazing trip. So that's what you're doing in the house. Start with one small step. So the fixtures, the hardware, easy to do. Another simple thing to do, I'm always a fan of lighting a quality candle. If you feel like you don't have a design bone in your body, Yankee Candle, the Pure Radiance line, it's their new modern line. It's fabulous. I tell you what, you light one of these wooden wicks, it crackles, it sounds like a fire crackling in a fireplace. You've got ambiance, you have fabulous fall scents from their new line. I mean, that's something that anybody can do, and I feel like that couldn't be easier, and you really are changing the space and the sense of the room just with that smell for yourself and for your guests. Another easy thing is just to think about your accessories. Again, keeping it small and doable. I love online shopping. I'm sure you do too. It's everything we want at our fingertips. Overstock.com. They're one of my go-to places. I love them because they have every kind of furniture, all the latest styles. They have every accessory under the sun. I'm sitting in a room that's been provided by them that is from the Inspire Q collection. As you can tell, it is gorgeous. Even if you're not going for the coffee table and the sofa, think about the throw pillows. Think about the decorative mirror. Think about a lamp. You know, these are small pieces that really can change the energy and the personality in a space, and it's something that you can attain on any budget. And something that I love about Overstock.com as well is they have an idea gallery. So if you're one of those people that feels like you don't know where to start, you need inspiration, go to the idea gallery. They've already put the rooms together for you. So all you have to do is
going to be my question, because I do not have a decorating bone in my body, and I was looking at some of the pictures you were just showing, and it seems like Overstock would be a great place to get inspiration. I mean, where do you get your inspiration from?
I get it from everywhere. I love the Idea Gallery at Overstock. I'm a huge, voracious reader of magazines, but also just life. I love museums. I love hotels. I love stores. Great ideas, great tips. You know, that's where I get them from. If your viewers want more tips, they can find everything I talked about at tipsontv.com. And I feel like, listen, don't be overwhelmed. Start on one small thing. You'll be confident, and you'll be good to go.
And easy changes to make a big impact for sure. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Dawn.
Sounds good. All right, to see these great ideas again, just head to our YouTube channel to see this segment. The address is there on your screen, and we've got more table talk for you when we come back. Stick around.